I remember so many situations in which I was just saying cringe shit. In 8th grade, for example, I always tried to fit in with the other people, and it never worked. I was telling unfunny jokes. It was just kinda cringe, and I didn't really feel like I was fitting in. And it was a mistake, excuse me, that I tried to make jokes and try to fit in so bad. For a year or so, I blamed myself for that. But do I really need to blame myself for that? Mistakes are here so that we can learn from them. It's exactly like yesterday where I made this video. It was just in which I was judging myself for not uploading every day on this channel. I was calling myself a pussy. But do you know who the real pussy is? The real pussy is the guy who makes a mistake, and then just kind of blames himself for months. Who's having this feeling of shame for months, for years. It's the kind of guy, you may know him, maybe it's you, where 3 years ago you did X, and X was a bad thing. And now you're just wondering why the fuck you did that. I remember so many situations in which it was just like this. But it was only now where I finally realized that it doesn't fucking matter. Nobody's gonna care, neither should you. You should just ignore these mistakes. No, not ignore. You know what you should do with this mistake? You should use it to your advantage. You should learn from it. You should let that mistake make you stronger. This is how you avoid with mistakes. And it took me quite some time to understand that. Think about it. If you would have never made any mistakes, how would the outcome be? How would the outcome be? Would it be good? Would it be bad? It's a really hard question to answer. On one side, if you never made mistakes, you're perfect. You're just literally a perfect man. But do you have any experiences in some kind of areas? Are you able to develop yourself? Or are you staying the same? Are you staying complacent? Are you staying comfortable? On the other hand, if you're making many mistakes, it does sometimes lower your self-confidence and your self-esteem, but I think a mistake we all make is that we just take it so bad, like nobody really cares, and neither should we. Neither should we care about this. I'm sorry, the camera is kinda bugging right now. But it doesn't freaking matter. And I'm glad that I've made mistakes in my life. It formed and developed my character. Now, I don't have any reasons to hate myself for doing them. If someone is judging me for that, I don't care. Because if you really have the time to judge someone for a mistake they did, which is basically irrelevant, what the fuck is your problem, right? What the fuck is your problem? You understand my point? Like, why should we waste our energy on judging other people? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe we didn't get enough attention from our parents. Or maybe these people didn't get enough attention from their parents and now they need to judge others to earn attention and gratification from other people. And validation, of course. You understand what I'm trying to say? If no one ever would have judged you, how would you have weighed with mistakes? You would use them for your advantage. You wouldn't care about anything, it wouldn't even lower your self-esteem. No one will judge you for it. It would just get accepted by society, you know? How amazing would that be? Like, for example, you did forget your homework. The teacher is judging you. You're getting devaluated because he judged you, because he shouted at you in front of everyone. You're gonna learn from the mistakes. Alright, homework is a stupid example because I was always the guy who didn't do homework. Like, I never did homework, I did not care about it. I just wanted to get out from school as soon as possible because I hated it. I had so many better things to do, like going to the gym or making these kind of YouTube videos. And school was just a time consumer for me. Exactly. But never would have anyone, excuse me, my English terrible. If no one would have judged you for your mistakes, you'd have more confidence. You wouldn't take them so serious. And so why do you let other people judge you? I know sometimes it's hard when it's a group, right? But we should just ignore them. Like, we don't have to judge other people. We're better than that, right? So we should just fuck them, alright? We should just fuck them, ignore them. Just do our stuff. Learn from our mistakes. And get better. Develop ourselves. Improve. Until we get where you want. And then comes the next goal. I hope this small video was kind of valuable for you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Peace out.